I wanna go fast.
Hello, this is Reggie Pinkston, Mr. I Wanna Go Fast, founder of the 9 to 5 Killer Team, with another video saying that if you like the free training, you can help us out and hit those like and share buttons. You see them, go ahead, hit those. We'd really appreciate it. And if you're interested in the rest of the free bonuses and training and you're on YouTube, look for the link in the description. If you're on Facebook, follow the instructions in the post and someone will get that link to you ASAP. And you know the simple strategy for becoming a beast. Learn, do, then teach. Now let's get to it. All right, in the integration process, after you go ahead and opt in, or you go ahead and start your 30-day trial, it should be self-explanatory on how to start that. It's very simple. They believe they walk you through like a wizard. You're going to end up on a page that looks like this. What we want you to do immediately, first, don't even pay attention to none of this stuff up top. Go immediately to this right here. This little arrow right here. And you're not going to have all these different campaigns like I have set up here. But you're going to want to go to just this right here. Create campaign. All right? And you're going to want to name it something, whatever. It's relevant that you remember what you made it for. So you want to show people how to, what was it? We made it for the speed sample page. So we're going to name it speed sample so it connects. Or at least so we know where it's at. And you have to use lowercase and you have to use underscore. All right? Otherwise it will not save. All right? Create campaign. After that, you done it. Oh, there's only one more thing you would want to do. Hold on. You go back to the dashboard. Go to that campaign. It's a speed sample. You want to do this as well. Okay, we already on speed sample, but you want to go to this wheel. And you want to go to permission. Alright, so after you actually create the campaign, once again, I say you have to use lowercase letters and you must use the underscore for your spaces. You can't use dashes and you can't use a lot of the other symbols, alright? But this will just allow you to make it very simple for when you create your campaigns, alright? No uppercase, no dashes, no periods, nothing like that, okay? But then after you make that, all you want to do after that is you want to go right here to the right. See off to the far right, this little cog? Hit that cog. And I believe I already changed it on my the video before this. But you want to go, not on general, excuse me, not profile. You just want to go to permission. And it says enable confirmed opt-in. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want, as soon as they leave their email, you can start sending them information. We don't want them to have to go back to their email account, have to press the confirm button and then get a page. And no. No. They signed in. They want the information. You just got to make sure the information you give them on the other side is what they were asking for. Okay? Make sure it's the information that they asked for. If you said you're going to show them how to get leads in 24 hours, show them how to get leads in 24 hours. Simple as that. All right? Very simple concept. All right. So, let's see. After you got that, then we're on to integrating. So now we're back here on our very quick page that we created right fast. Also, let me give you another heads up on the capabilities that you have with this page creator right here. I forgot to even tell you this. This is another sweet point. Because a lot of people, they have the services or whatever, and they don't realize that they're making pages, or they have pages that do not respond well on mobile devices. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is where I generate most of my money, like selling my services offline. Because a lot of people have their sites or whatever, and you look at them on your smart device or whatever, and it does not compute on anything other than a laptop or a desktop. And that's not what people are searching today. People are looking, how do you search for things? You get on your phone, you be like, yo, how do I do this? Or where's this? Or you say, where's Burger King? If it doesn't pop up in a mobile responsive setup, you're done. So let me show you this first before I show you the integration. Just hit that, and I'm off to the mobile editor. This is the exact same page we were working on before, right? But check, I can edit it in mobile. Just gonna go ahead and adjust a few things. It's for aesthetics. Look at me using big words. Who do I think I am? Aesthetics. Go ahead and move that up there. And again, I'm not trying to make it look pretty. I'm just trying to show you the functionality. All right? And show you how quickly these things can happen. So, boom. There it goes. Mobile version ready. This joint, I mean, so you can edit it, take the same components you had on the desktop version, and you can edit it in the mobile version, and you could tweak it so it fits nice on. And once you do it in the mobile version, this is the beauty of it. It translates onto any device, whether it be smartphone or tablets, whatever. all that. It works. All right, so beautiful. So let's get back to, because you can only do the editing for the opt-in button and on the desktop version. So I want to be very clear about that in this training. All right, and all you would have to do is just hit email, and you hit edit, and you will press integrations. And here goes the company we're using. There we go. You go to yours. And if you have an account, you would have to add your email account to it. It's very straightforward. All you have to do is just put the same email address you use for your auto follow-up service account, and it'll just straight integrate. All right. Then you choose, find your the campaign you want to use. So we use speed sample. There it goes. You see it? Speed sample. See how easy it was to find? Press continue. We know we just locked in the email. Finish. That's it. That's it. You've integrated an auto follow-up service with your landing page. So it was that easy. And as you can see, they integrate with a lot of different services. The one reason why I suggest you use Getresponse, though, is not only they give you the 30-day free trial, you know what I'm saying, but they also are marketer friendly. And also, it's a lot, the learning curve on it is a lot easier. I've used a lot of email services, and by far, Getresponse they've worked the best for me. So I like to recommend products that work well for me to other people. So, all right. And that's it. So it's been integrated. So someone leave their email, but this is another thing you're going to want to do when you have the email, because also once they go ahead and leave their email, it's going to go into your Getresponse account, right? But then also we wanted to do a couple other different things. First, you got the redirect. And the redirect simply means that after they leave the information, we're going to send them to the page that holds the information that we promised to get them. All right. So if we're doing it like the same way where I told you where we're doing indirect sales, which was on the very first video. If you didn't see that, please go back to this first video. And you might need to find a link if you're not on this page. Then you might need to find a link and go ahead and opt in. But go ahead and go through the rest of these videos. About like 3 or 4 videos before this one. But when you create that gate, they're going to come through, and you want them to go ahead and get to the page. So you can either, which I suggest you don't just give them a file. I suggest you give them a message. You say thank you. Or one that I like to say is congrats. Because they just made a great move. Because they went ahead and put their information in there, and they're about to receive their prize, the information that they were looking for. All right, congrats. So when they go ahead and leave the email, and they click leave email, they're gonna get a little message that flashes on the screen, on a black screen. It's gonna say congrats, and it's gonna hold them down until they get redirected to this page. And redirected again just means they get sent to the page that you sent them to. So you choose an outside URL. So we'll choose one here. Let's choose one. Actually, I'm not going to choose that because this is not about my business. This is about your business, so I'm not going to use that one. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we want to send them to, I was going to send them to google.com, but here goes a better one. How about I send them to the Online Money Basics page? Now, of course, you wouldn't want to send them from an opt-in to an opt-in. I'm just giving you an example of you'll just take the URL, drop it in there, you have your thank you message, press done. That is it. They leave the information. They're going to be forwarded to that page that I put into there. So again, let me go over that right quick. Press redirect. Drop your URL here. Put in your message. That's it. You're done. Nothing else to do. And then after that, you're going to have your, hold on. You're going to have your auto, you can do things like this. Create an autoresponder. So you'll be able to follow up with them. That same campaign that we made, now we can set up a sequence that comes in like a day after day. Like for instance, with Online Money Basics, I'm going to have a welcome email that comes to them, that welcomes them to the format. I'm going to have also a second, because I'm going to break this page into two sections that's going to come to them, basically asking them to commit with a share. They'll get the follow-up message that'll come in an hour, and then they'll also get 50 or 60 Facebook groups that they can message to, that they can use the free marketing techniques we use. And they're the 60 busiest Facebook marketing groups. So if you want that information and all the rest of the training, go ahead and find the link or online, wherever you're at. Go ahead, like, comment, and share, of course, as well. You can go ahead and get on the training and get the rest of the information. But all right, so we're going to move on to the next part, which is basically we're going to show you how to integrate these systems with a WordPress site. That's coming up next. All right? Easy. And it is.